What's up? Shilke here. How to fix different types of lag in Apex Legends or in any game for a better gaming experience. Here is a tutorial. We have 4 types of lag in this video: input lag, hardware lag, program lag, and server lag. Let's start with the input lag. Input lag is determined by a PC hardware which communicates with the game in a delay, which means the period between moving your mouse and moving the weapon, for example, on your monitor is being delayed. The most common components that cause input lag are wireless peripherals and monitors. There are other components too that cause this, like GPUs, but in a very small margin. If you have input lag because of a wireless peripheral, there is no way around it. You either need to buy a newer wireless peripheral with better performance, if the current performance of your wireless peripheral can't be any better. You can't mod it, update it, or anything. It's a hardware limitation inside of the peripheral. The next thing that causes input lag are monitors. There are so many monitors on the market which are having a lot of variation in hardware. Usually the lower the refresh rate of the monitor, the higher the input lag. The main problem is the monitor's defined input lag, which can be fixed in the monitor's FPS drop that causes bigger input lag. Let me explain. The defined input lag of a monitor cannot be fixed. It's the input lag that is always there because it is just made that way. If we are speaking about the best settings for the monitor, the only way around it is to buy a better monitor with less input lag. FPS drop input lag is next, and it is pretty much self-explanatory. If your FPS drops lower than the maximum refresh rate of your monitor, you start to have bigger and bigger input lag. The way around it is to buy a better PC monitor to fix that issue. Of course, FPS drop input lag is not the same on every monitor. One of the best people that show the correct input lag with the best settings for the monitor is Hardware Unboxed. Every monitor review has a section where they measure the correct input lag for a monitor, so you can check their monitor reviews for your next buying decision if you want to have the lowest input lag possible while gaming. The last thing that we're going to talk about input lag is the GPU lag, which isn't that significant, especially in the newer GPUs. I'm going to talk about Nvidia GPUs here just because they have a setting to lower down the latency for their GPUs. If you open up Origin, Game Library, right click on Apex and press Game Properties, go to Advanced Launch Options and type this command. One thing to have in mind is that this is only working for the 900 series of GPUs and above. The older the GPU, the better the performance of this setting. You can also benefit some more FPS while using this setting. That's all about the input lag. Hardware lag is next, and it is also self-explanatory. The lack of FPS in your game is causing your game to lag and underperform. Fix is to lower down the quality of your graphics or to buy a better component. In most cases, that is the GPU. Program lag is next. Program lag is mostly visible in higher refresh monitors. So, you just bought your 240Hz monitor, for example. You started Apex and the game is still running in 60 FPS, even though in the settings option it says 240Hz. First fix is that there is a program running in the background which isn't supporting 240Hz. The program is running in 60 FPS, which is overriding the game, causing it to lag. The solution is to quit the program so the game doesn't have any problems. The next fix is Apex itself. By that I mean if you run Apex in windowed mode, you will gain a lot of input lag. So I advise you to game in full screen mode. In my experience, this problem is pretty visible. The last topic is server lag. If you are really sure that your internet isn't consuming some data because of some other application on your mobile phone or program on your PC, it is probably server lag. Server lag can and cannot be avoided sometimes. Apex isn't having the best server experience because of the size of the map and because of many props on the map, or maybe something else. If you run into some server problems and you can quit the game, do it. It helps in many scenarios. The next thing is server lag caused because of a maintenance. There is a site called ApexLegendsStatus.com. If you find some problems that are happening in your region, it is because of this. The only fix is time and nothing else. That's it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the procedures. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.